Welcome, dear friend. In this video I am going to discuss about what is Solana account model, and if you have been following this another video in the series of Solang Solidity for Solana development, taking you in your journey to transition from just Solidity development on Ethereum to also Solidity development on Solana. So we need to learn about account model on Solana and how it differs from Ethereum account model, so that you have a better knowledge as you are on your transition journey to become Solidity Solana developer. So if that interests you, make sure you watch the video till the end. And in case you are new here, I am Solomon Foske, founder of dProgrammingUniversity platform, where we offer Web3 courses, development courses, free, in-depth, deep dive, technical content to explain things for you in a more understandable way, technical things broken down for you easily. So if all that interests you, then this is the platform to be. Subscribe, tap that notification bell, and also join our Discord community as well, and check out the platform for free Web3 development courses and more. You can always suggest also for us right in the comment and in the Discord. Now, that being said, let's get back to the main aim of this video. But before I do that, please, I need to make a disclosure and a disclaimer. Please, a disclosure is that we, as the programming team, may get grants or bounty or whatever for any of our content, but we still try to make sure our content are as helpful as they could be. And at the same time, the disclaimer is that please, whatever we create for you is for educational purpose only. They are not investment advice in any project or financial advice or development advice. Always do your own research, and using any part of our content, you agree that you will take responsibility and we are not liable for any of your losses. If you are okay with that, then let's continue in this content. Now we are discussing about Solana account model in relation to you as a Solidity developer moving to Solana development with Solidity using Solang. Now, in the previous video, I've discussed about what Solang is, so you can watch that or check the playlist. Now, we have the ultimate guide that already have that. If you check it on Google for Solidity for Solana development DPU, you have it. Then we can get on with give you details of all these things we are taking one by one. So basically now we are on understanding Solana account model. So what's this Solana account model is different from Ethereum that you are likely used to? So let's check out in this where I've already tried to do some breakdown. Like, you need to know that though Ethereum and Solana, they are both blockchain at the surface, but beyond that, their architecture is totally different, because Solana, unlike other ones like Polygon, I think C chain on Avalanche, BNB chain, previously Binance Smart Chain, and some other ones like that, they are EVM compatible blockchains. So they use like similar architecture with Ethereum that funded the EVM, and Solidity was built for it. The programming language, smart contract programming language, was built for it. But Solana was initially using Rust. So a lot of things has been built to accommodate those things. So for you now to start building Solidity on Solana, moving from Ethereum, you need to understand those basic difference, which will help you a lot. And you need to know that based on that architectural differences, it's not easy to just copy paste existing smart contract of Solidity and just slash it on. It doesn't work like that. That's the essence of this video, to take you through, and the full ultimate guide you should check in the link in the description. So we have seen the usefulness of Solang to help you bring your Solidity to Solana. And now we are trying to look at the overview. The Solana account model is very deep and broad topic, which I will just try to give you some basics. So our Solana account model differs from Ethereum. The Solana account model involves how data and code are stored and executed on the Solana blockchain. Typically has two ways, which also on Ethereum I can say is two ways, but they are different. Now, there are different ways you can categorize Solana account model. So in case you have read, some will say okay it's 3, but I just say okay it's 2 based on type. The type means either it is executable account or non-executable account. So that means on Solana blockchain, everything that saves data or whatever is an account. So it's either that account is executable or non-executable. So let's look at some analysis here from cookbook diagram. Now, what's the difference between these two? I think I explained it here. Solana executable account can store data, but it is limited to smart contract bytecode only. It does not store its state data and does rely on non-executable accounts to keep its state data. Now, what that means is that if you look at this diagram, this is Solana program, smart contract, Solana accords program on Solana. So Solana program or Solana smart contract compared to Ethereum. Ethereum also have executable, which are smart contract accounts, and non-executable, which is like your normal wallet. You have your Ethereum, another token you transfer, and all those things. Now, on Solana, this particular smart contract account does not hold any of its own data inside of it. Instead, there's another account which is a you can see it, executable true, executable false, which is a non-executable account that keep the start data, which we call state. These are so important for you to know as a developer. So if one that this keep the state, this keep the data, the state, this keep just the executable code, and that is why it is easier for you to upgrade smart contract on Solana compared to Ethereum, because Ethereum executable account like this, which is the smart contract, also hold the data. So that's what makes it so difficult to upgrade smart contracts on Ethereum, because you will likely have issue or you will likely override the data that is stored while you are deploying another one. That's what comes about proxy smart contract and things. We'll not go deep into that, but if you have at least have beginner knowledge or so experience on Solidity and Ethereum, you'd have understood what I'm saying. So that's one of the major difference between them, that Ethereum, you have to know that keep all those data, all those things in one, why Solana split it. And so because of when we get to the level that we start building the actual smart Solidity smart contract for Solana, you will understand why we adjust some things in our Solidity code and couldn't just port it 100%, copy paste it from Ethereum Solidity to Solana Solidity. So that's the major one. There are other classification people use which can turn it to like 3 when you talk about native accounts, you talk about the program account, and then the maybe data or token account. So like this program account now, I've told you is the one that can take the smart contract. This one doesn't take smart contract code. You can see it. Solana non-executable account can as well store data, but does not store executable programs bytecode like the executable account. In addition, the executable account needs it to help store its state. So also this data account, or some call it metadata account, also need the program. So that's why as this is, you see it is owner, it says program account. So that's why nobody can just go and take your data that belongs to your smart contract and use it. That's why it's so essential Solana demand that every data account has an owner, and the owner is usually the smart contract, so that nobody else will just come and execute things with your data. They can read from it, they can send or whatever to it, but they cannot adjust it, upgrade it, or wipe or clear data except you have permitted that action right from this one. If not, a third party program account cannot say, okay, because your data is standing alone, let me just take advantage and manipulate it or something. They can't do that. So those are part of the security. So you can see it that it's already protected that way. So those are the major thing for me. The third one in terms of that classification is the native account, because everything, for example, if you want to deploy a token which we call ERC20 or ERC721 or 115 on Ethereum, you have to build your smart contract from the beginning. Then you use some well-known tested framework or smart contract that have been written like OpenCepilin, and import it and deploy it as a whole. But when you talk about on Solana, you don't need that. The smart contract that hold the token, which is this program, has already been deployed, just one for everybody. So if you want to create a token account, a lot of all these things you will still do. That's why you should subscribe, tap the notification bell, and let me know if you have questions in the comment, and head straight also to our Discord. Like, share the video, for as they will grow more, I'll also be encouraged to do more solid content like this. So now, as the Solana account, as I'm saying that when you have this Solana program, Solana data account, and then native account, you want to deploy token, for example, you don't need to deploy this. That makes it easy, because everybody, based on how this has been programmed, can just make use of some features here and have their own data account. So even though they are not the one that deploy this, they can still have their own data account to create some things. So that's how you interact. You already have one single deployed token program called SPL, Solana Program Library Token Program on Solana. So if you want to create a token, you just interact with it to create like your data account, we call it mint and things like that. We'll still discuss more when we get to that level, but for now, I'm just trying to give you the idea why you now see why it's so essential for a video like this. That's why I'm taking you step by step first, without first jumping to the code. You will get confused, because this is not like you are moving from Solidity of Ethereum to another EVM compatible. No, Solana is not EVM compatible. It's not EVM. It doesn't even integrate EVM. So it's just the structure that was built using Solang allow it to be compiled to the BFP or SBF bytecode to run it on the Solana blockchain. So that's it. I hope you have learned a lot. I hope you have found this helpful. If you are, let me know, and I will be, you have any question, ask in the comment, straight to the Discord as well. And make sure you check out this something. Just search for Solidity for Solana Development DPU, or link in the description as well. Then you go through the ultimate course, and I will do all this in videos as well to help you understand it more better. So lastly, how Solang integrates Solidity with Solana account model, like I've explained it for you with this diagram at the top. So this is how Solang help to now make Solidity to work with Solana account model, because it's able to bring it to what the account model can process. And that's why when we get to the smart contract example, you will see some differences that we need to adjust before we deploy that smart contract on Solana compared to on Ethereum. So that's it. Have you found this helpful? Let me know in the comment. Like, subscribe, type, share the video, and recommend the platform to take free Web3 courses. And as well, we appreciate and welcome partnership to create more of this content for developer in the Web3 space, and increase adoption of Web3 because it all begins with developers. That's it. I remain Solomon Foske, and please always do good to humanity with your programming skill and not evil. That's it. See you in the next one. Peace and bye.